Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the final match of Week 2, Season 49. And we saw the result in the last video. This was known and expected because my opponent, Kalal Walk-Bar, attacked first. And he very effortlessly cleared my board. We did get one hold here, I think with the Tuskens. I think they picked up a hold. That was nice to see. Everything else was one shot. But I was pretty happy to clear his board, especially because Jawa's 8. My first attempt with Aphra up against Lord Vader. Blue stacks crashed. I was pretty worried at that point, so to be able to grind out this full clear, having those little gremlins eat a match, especially a key counter, that I'm pretty happy about. And we were able to do some fairly effective testing for the most part. I particularly liked using the comeuppance up against Malevolence with my Gear 12 pilots. That looked great, so you can check that out if you want to see that ship in action. And with our final look at the bracket, we got the matchup I wanted up against Charlie Gator because he's the only player in the bracket other than me who was less than 8 GLs. He's got 7, which means he's my best chance, and I felt this on Monday, he was going to be my best chance at preventing myself from being swept. And so looking at the rest of this, he's got a smaller GP, that helps. He's about 1 million GP, like 900 GP less than me. The Zetas are lower, which means he's missing something. I'm probably in a luxury zone, probably has most of what he needs, but it still means I've got an advantage. Omicron's, he is the 4th in the bracket, although I feel like some of this has changed over the course of the week. I don't think this is a reflective of lock-in. Relic units, he's got slightly more than me. His depth is shallower, especially this high within Kyber. His relic distribution is pretty soft. He's got more tier 8s. He's got a little bit more tier 9s, but everything else is not that different, so I'm feeling good there. With the mods, he's better on the top 25, but I am better by a lot with the top 500, and you can see that in the counts. I've got like 130 on him with the 15 plus, I've got 50 on him with the 20 plus, and I've got 4 with the 25 plus. So he's got a better average, but it's just because he probably has just less weight dragging him down. Most of his good mods are probably sliced at a higher average. The Datacrons, he's participating, but he's the smallest participator of the bracket. We'll see how he's using them. His GLs, the one he doesn't have is Ray. Everybody else, or most everybody else, is at Relic 8 and 9, except for Jabba and Sith Eternal Emperor. With the Omicrons, he's got a triple Omni Malgus at Relic 8. He's got Raddus, Iden, Starkiller, his Dash, Wampa, Savage, Traya. He's got, if he has the character, it looks like he's got the Omicron. No Aphra though, but that's not really going to help him. Although, you know, Aphra kind of messed me up in one of the matches this week, so maybe the lack of an Aphra is a good sign for me. Qui-Gon here looks fine. He's got Swolo is unlocked but not being used. This is, you know, I got to get some content out on some of this stuff. But he's doing what I don't recommend. I consider level 1 characters a mistake at this level. And we got Third Sister, CREX. His Malicos is at Gear 12, but no Ami. He should have Amis. Even Gear 12 is a usable Malicos, especially under Seer June to lead. And then the rest of these characters all look good and are well modded. He does have Cal Kestis and 7-star Leviathan and Profundity. Looking at the quality of his modding, we're going to keep an eye out for Dash, who's at 298 speed. So we'll take a quick look here. We got 15, 20. Ooh, he's shallow. He's only got 21 characters modded at 300 speed or better. R2, Han, Fifth Brother, they're all at 299. Now this is just more of a directional piece of information that I look at when I do these comparisons, but it just means that for me it's a seriousness metric. How obsessed is he with all these little differences, all these little edge improvements that really matter at this level? And it's showing me that a few of these characters like Rex, Cal Kestis, Grand Inquisitor, CREX, Watt, Bastila, Fallen. You can just see like a number of characters here that I would try and have as fast as possible. He's not putting that extra 110% of effort to make these little differences. Although he does have a lot of key characters modded very well as they should be, but he's not taking every character that he can really push to those extremes to that level. Because we have had opponents who are like 40, 50 characters modded above 300 speed. And I'm at like around 30, I think. Maybe 27, something in that range. Let's take a look if he's started attacking yet. Has not started. I did not do any advanced scouting. I considered it because I think my defense is kind of terrible. Not so much for like the teams that are here, but I do find that the teams that I've set are compromising my offensive strategy, which this didn't used to happen. Maybe it's because there's different teams now, but it's also because during the last season of 3v3, I made some changes to my defense, like Serjuna Malicos, throwing them on defense. I did that for specific strategic reasons because of teams I was bringing onto offense, and it has resulted in me not having certain weapons on offense that I think I would need. That would have made some major differences in some matches. But it's also because I haven't done the same level of advanced scouting this week that I have in previous weeks. I'm just clicking through this. There are no changes over the course of really the past week. I was going to say 2 weeks, but I did make some changes in terms of datacrons because I had a deeper pool of datacrons to work with this week. And then the fleet. I am considering making some changes here, maybe adding Leviathan to defense, just because I don't think I need it on offense, but I got to practice certain counters to really be able to do that. Really, I'm very comfortable going up against the Executor and the Leviathan with the options that I have. I'm a little bit more concerned with the Profundity because certain counters, depending on the defense, I would be restricting a lot of flexibility. So we got Rex, we got Merrin, Qui-Gon, Raddus, Malgus. So no GLs there. Tough teams though that can be a couple traps. We do have a couple GLs down here. We got Darth Revan, JMK, Lord Vader, Leia, and Jabba. So he's really trying to stop me from getting to that back wall. As long as we don't have Jawas crashing blue stacks, then I think we're going to be good here. We got a way through. Although actually JMK might be a pain for me. That might be a pain. We'll see how it goes. Let's start with the known quantities. This might go poorly, actually, because that's a good-looking Lord Vader. We are going to begin with Aphra. But in 3v3, this stuff is not as successful, and we could be hurt by Maul. Let's get that potency mastery going. Gets us... We'll throw down Torture. Bring our friend. Oh, AoE. Maul will counter. He's at 5 stacks. We'll hit Royal Guard. There's a bunch of debuffs and daze. Okay, good. Maul's going for a preferred target. That's a huge help. Do I want to do this at this stage? No, we're not. I'm gonna not do it. That might be a mistake. How does... Do this. Okay. Not... Okay, that's bad. Because he can't come back now, I don't think. Do an armor shred here. Yeah, maybe I should have done Fennec first. Okay, Royal Guard is down. Can I take out Maul? No, because Maul's going to take me out. Okay. Alright. So we got Fennec. I guess the question... I think we just do it. Zam is the question, but I think we just play it like this. Okay, so he's at 5 stacks. That's bad. That's terrible. I guess we'll just play it out, see if a miracle happens, which won't happen. Yeah, he's just going to wipe me out as soon as he takes his turn. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Okay, that's a little tougher. Let's do the next one. This is just Jabba. And we want what? Bosch Kron. Not that one. Here we go. And he's got a Rebel Fighter Kron. Critically hit. That's Seems solid. That does seem solid. I should double check what my Leia has on defense. I forgot what I gave her. Alright, let's throw the thermals. Drop a disarm. Make progress towards the payout and protection up. Taunt. Okay. I wonder if that last round when my Bosch went out really early if they had a Rebel Fighter Cron on. I didn't check that. I don't feel like they did. But I guess I don't know for certain. Alright, let's protection up. Think about this. We get 5, 10, 15. This should hit us to the payout. Do I want to do this? I'm just gonna, it's one difference. It doesn't matter. Let's just do basics. Okay, there's the payout. He's taking a lot of turns. He's going pretty fast. Let's taunt. Definitely more thermals. Okay. Alright, next time we'll be able to Rancor. It happened again. That's what happened last round. Maybe I should try and throw it. So it must be that stacking offense. That's what happened. That's what's doing it. So if I take too long, he's going to be able to hurt me. Okay. Hopefully these thermals take out R2 before... I guess let's do this, make sure R2 goes down. Okay, good. Let's basic, make sure that we can Rancor. And then we'll just auto. Do I want? Yeah, let's just Rancor. Just to do the armor shred. Okay. But we can't do it from here. We're gonna have to try other things to clear her. Although, this happened earlier. I'm trying to remember if I got stuck or not. Did I get stuck? Because she's gonna hit her ultimate, and I'm not gonna be able to beat her. Like, maybe I should be using basics. But I don't think it matters. I just think without Bosch, I can't beat her at this stage. I should have added relic levels to Bosch. I'm just thinking, because I just did a roster video where I recorded the footage for it, where I leveled up a bunch of stuff, and I didn't touch my Bosch. I should have touched my Bosch. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so there's our timeout. And we got 2 cleanups on 2 GLs, which is not ideal. Alright, let's do the next one. And let's get Cat. There's a Scoundrel anti-revive cron that we've been using for this. It's annoying and crazy that I feel like I've been having more trouble with this Rebel Fighter cron than I was with like the Drogon cron. And I think I'm hoping it's because I have a Relic 5 Bosch. And I need to rectify that. Do I do it for next week though? That was really not in my plans. Self-select to charge the alt. Okay, there's a basic. Shane over on JMK. Alright, there's that. Let's hit the alt. Damage immunity, so we'll basic. I don't think I need to reset cooldowns. So I'm just going to just make sure damage immunity's on. Yeah, there. We still gotta wait for this to come off. Come on. This doesn't seem appropriate. It's basic. Attacks out of turn. Let's make sure she goes down. We'll reset here and start landing those armor shreds on Jabba. And these attacks out of turn for the stacking offense. We got 3 minutes, we're good. Although that damage immunity did take a while, where I'm a little concerned about the Rancor. There's definitely like a non-zero chance that Rancor could come out and mess this up for me. Alright, I can definitely use this. Alright, we're gonna hit that alt. Okay. This should do it. Oh, the damage immunity. Fine. This Rancor better not hurt me now. Okay, good. Okay. Now, the big problem is JMK. Because really, I have to JML it. Because I don't have Watt. Watt's on defense. If we had Darth Bane, things would be different. But he's not active yet. So I just have to use my Jedi. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to do... There's that other one. I don't have to do it that way. There is a Sith Eternal Emperor thing I can do that. I bring in Armor and Brood Alpha. And this is something I do need to practice because I haven't really used this one. I guess it's probably time for me to Relic Brood Alpha. I've tried to put that off forever. What cron is this? Anti-revive. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay. Let us... I guess it's got a link here, and we're going to have to link on to Kenobi. He's going to take more turns. And they eliminate Brood Alpha. Perfect. And we are going to put the armor on right now. I'm not going to wait for it and possibly lose armor. Does this add protection to everybody or just dark side allies. And dark side allies are fine with that stuff, so I'm just going to basic. Bring our guy back. We got a taunt again. And he's dead again. Alright, we'll add an armor shred. Basic. Goodbye armor. Goodbye geos. Alt. Okay. Boom. Not quite. We'll link, I guess. Who do I want to prioritize now, I guess? Can I take out Ahsoka? Alright. Fine. I guess it was worth a shot, but now we have a huge mess to deal with. And how do I want to approach this? This is going to be a major mess, because I feel like I have to use JML to clean this up. But if I use JML to clean this up, we're going to use gas here, but that means I'm going to have some issues with Darth Revan. But right now, this is the only counter of this level that I have any confidence in. This is what I was saying in terms of my defense. I just feel like my defense is really compromising my offense right now. Okay. Basic. I'm going to do this right now. Because I feel like from the times I've done this before, I've been able to get off a bunch of turns before gas kneels. So that's how I'm kind of approaching this and thinking about it. Hopefully I don't regret it. Okay, we're through some protection. Next time we got form up. Like, that kind of worked. But the offense is really stacking now. Like, Leia's gonna inflict some pain. Alright, second armor shred and a daze. We will do this. It'll get stronger over time. Gotta save it. Okay. Now we'll kneel. This is bad timing. Don't die. Okay, form up. Don't you dare die. Rex can die. Good. Alright, we'll do this. A little bit of progress. Armor shred. I'm not feeling good about this. This does not feel like it's working for me. We are going to do it. This is bad. She's going to hit the alt. We're nowhere where we need to be. No. No. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Okay. Yeah, no. Nope, bad. This is bad. Nope. Come on. Just do it right now. Come on. Counter her to death. Yes. Oh my god. Alright, we're still alive. I really needed that to work. Because if that didn't work, I honestly don't know. Lord Vader, this is a problem. Because I really feel like I gotta jam out this. Man, this match. This is just a big problem for me. Yeah, we gotta deal with Merrin, CREX, Qui-Gon. Man, this guy. It's a really solid defense. And he has the key characters where they need to be. Because you can see, like, had we won any of those with our first attempt, we'd be in a completely different position than we are right now. We're in a pretty terrible position. You know what? I want to try something. I'm going to try something reckless. Let's grab my JTR Swolo. Let's grab... I think I just want offense stacking. This could go poorly. So far it's working. Okay, here we go. Do I get lucky? Just please die. Please die, please die, please die. Oh my god. Alright, didn't work. That didn't work. No, it's over. I have no idea how I'm going to approach this. This guy would basically need to not participate. All right, let's just start clearing some of this other stuff and then see where we're at. All right, what I've been doing with this, and I've been pretty happy about it, is Qui-Gon, Kelleran, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. We're going to stick with it. Because this is a very solid team that takes some pricey counters, and I feel like this is a nice counter that isn't too expensive. Get some assists. Whoa. Okay. We will do this attack. I think we don't do this now because everybody's got days, so we're just gonna basic, I guess. Everyone's still got days, so we're gonna basic. This guy, this is not going how it usually does. Okay, that went how it's supposed to. We're just stuck with this daze. Let's do this. Okay, good. He's down. Does this dispel? Yeah, let's just call in Qui-Gon. That's good enough. Good. Alright, here we go. This is why I like it. And this is why I say 3-star characters can be great. 3-star Kelleran, like, it makes Qui-Gon so much more resilient. Okay. Even though we got all these armor shreds on the characters, like, we're doing good. And you can imagine with relics, it'd be even better. It would have crushed it if I had relics on everybody in Datacrons. How do I want to deal with this? Alright, we're going to just do Calcestis here. This is how we've been playing it. Yes, and I've been using Barris. And let's grab some offense stacking. And this so far has been without issue. You just have to play it carefully. So I'm going to throw an armor shred on Marauder. Buffs to Calcestis. Okay, basic, and we will put Retribution up. Okay, now hopefully we can take out Talon with this window. Which it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do. Maybe I should bring in an... Oh, awesome. Okay, there goes Talon. There goes Malgus. Let's do that. We'll put protection up on everyone. My concern here, though, is we're probably using up some valuable weaponry to go up against the GLs, but I'm kind of conceding that I'm not going to get through those GLs and get through that lower territory. I just find it very unlikely at this point. Although, I think my opponent's going to struggle with me, no, not necessarily. Alright, we got Raddus, Qui-Gon, Merrin. Alright, I think I got the most sensible route. I think we'll just play it this way. Probably not my best option. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take that hit. That's fine. We'll hit Jin, we will increase cooldowns, we isolate. Okay, I think that, yep, it triggered. Let's take out Raddus. Alright, we got a basic. We can just do whatever from here. Alright, it is Super Bowl Sunday. I did not watch it. It's kind of my least favorite sports event. I think it's a pretty terrible TV experience. I think the conference championships are far better TV, even though I know this one went into overtime and everything is like technically a good game. Kind of a rarity. I am gonna consume podcasts about it just because some of the sports podcasts I listen to are definitely gonna be talking about it. I'm not gonna skip them or anything, but yeah, I haven't watched it in years. Let us do Grand and... I don't have an Empire Cron. If I had an Empire Cron, it'd be completely different. Let's do offense stacking for these guys anyway, because they do pass around a lot of buffs. Alright. We will ability block. Anakin goes. Good. We will torture. And make sure Qui-Gon goes down. Perfect. No, oh my god. That's disappointing. We will equalize. Maybe I should have attacked. I should have attacked with the basic. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna die. This is... We'll have to clean this up, I guess. Alright, I'll get another... If I survive, I get another turn. We'll go AoE. Maybe I get lucky. Nope. Okay, we got lucky. Let's take him out. We'll clean it up. But it's an easy cleanup now. It's a cheap cleanup. That's a misclick. Let's Wookie it up. Tarful. Like with Merrin, I wish we had like another anti-revive Kron or Malgus or something. But we only had one anti-revive Kron, and I'm out of reroll materials. Other thing that happened sports-wise is NBA trade deadline happened, and I am very happy with the changes that the Pistons made. They look much better. Watched 2 of the games since the deadline. Well, I guess only 1 really counts since the new players were active. But the team makes a little bit more sense. And a little bit more like what I was expecting them to be at the start of the season. Now, we could Wampa Night Sisters, but I'm hesitant to do that right now because that's also a potential cleanup against the lower wall here. So I'm going to hold on to it. I think what I'm going to do, we are in a tough position because we could technically like Starkiller Darth Revan, but how, and we could JML the JMK. But then that leaves Lord Vader. Really, we need to JML either. If we could just pick this apart, because we could Troopers. We got to find a way to take out Maul. I just don't think we have a way to take out Maul. I don't have it. I don't have it. Really, what would be nice is if I Starkillered Vader, I wouldn't be able to win, but I could take out Maul. If I take out Maul, then I would be able to clean that up with Troopers. We'd JML the JMK, and then we'd have to find a way to pick apart Darth Revan, which I don't feel like we can do. So that's another dead end. And the other scenario is if we could try and pick apart the JMK. If we were able to take out Cat, we would then be able to Wampa. Oh, no, we can't do that with Wampa. I just don't feel like we've got a way to take out Cat. If we had, we don't have a way to take out Cat. No, we're stuck. We just don't have a way to do it. It's not there. Yes, let's take a look at Mandalorians. No, we don't have armor, and we can't use the Kron. I guess I could use the Kron with Scoundrels. Let's take a look. No, we're stuck. We can take out a couple things, clean up a couple things, but we're not getting through that. I just don't see a way to do it. I think what we'll do is we'll make sure we get through this. I think we can just Jedi this, actually. Let's get stacking offense, I imagine. Because actually we can't Wampa this, because this version loses to Wampa. So let's mark Merrin, like the podcaster, / comedian. Feed turn meter, that's 1. Free hit. There's 2. There's 3. Take the free hit. Take out Telzine. There we go. Oh, there's no Zetas. That's why. He doesn't have the lead Zeta on Telzine. Oh, no, he does. Never mind, he does. It's just, why didn't he? I guess he did the special. I thought it was the basic. Never mind. All right, we got through that. We'll return to that, but I think we're going to just take out a few things. I want to get as far as we can. So I think the best route is we have to use Starkiller here. Because otherwise it's a JML situation, and that makes no sense. Let's grab... Sure. But what you're seeing in this match is how missing certain key relics is being a bit of an issue. So I guess let's clear the foresight. Okay, we'll do this. And now we'll dispel. I wanted the tenacity down, which is why I did it in that order. I don't know if that was a good idea, and maybe I'll regret it. Like right now. We got a shock there, though. Now we can go over to Fallen. Okay, now we lost my friend, which is not good. There's one. Can I counter, please? No. I guess let's just hit Revan so we're not... Okay, good. And good. Okay. And now... We got JML. You know what? Let's just try troopers here right now. It's a bad idea, but... No, this is a terrible idea. It's just terrible. Is there no way for me to take out Maul? What if I did... Like, what if I do this? We do... This is a terrible idea. It's a terrible, dumb idea. Oh, can I put Bam on this team instead of Nest, I guess? Let's do this terrible idea. I should have done this with Bam lead. What was I thinking? Dang it. Alright, we're going to do this. I forgot to factor in the stealth. Oh. I guess let's keep her alive? That was unexpected. Alright, let's do this, because if that Kron works the way I think it should... Oh, I can't even capture Vader? Please kill them all. Yes! God, I think we can get through this now. Oh my God, we did it. Let's just die. We can auto and die. We can talk about the movie I watched last night, which was Mortal Engines, which was not good, but also not bad. It was... I really appreciated that it tried to do something. The problems... It's one of those movies, if you haven't heard about it, it's like, can you stop touching the cameras and the wires? Can you stop it? All right. Now we should be able to troopers this thing, and I'm so happy I didn't waste troopers earlier. We'll keep talking about stuff in a moment. Oh my God, did we actually find a way through this? This is why you never say die. You keep fighting. Where are we at? Dark side. I don't have any Empire Crons. I don't care. Let's do offense stacking. Okay. We do this. I need to add relic levels to Dark Trooper. The days is not great. Let's just do a basic. So we're not going to get any turn meter. So I guess we just basic. I don't think there's any reason for that. Let's basic. I don't feel like this is going to work. Like, it worked for me last round, but things went differently. Just like the turns were different. We didn't get days this early. I feel like we got to do it now, even though we're not getting the help I need. We'll do a little turn meter. Oh, I still got turn meter on Piet? That's what it looked like. No, this isn't going to work. We're going to get blown up in a moment. Alright, let's add a stack. No, see? No. Alright, that was the last chance to win. It's fine. Because I don't think there's a way to take out Cat. And the reason I say that is because you can beat JMK with Wampa. I think I already said that earlier. I was really counting on those troopers being able to win that thing. I guess I should have done the Thrawn version. I haven't done... Yeah, I should have done the Thrawn version. Because you can get rid of the days with the Thrawn version. I should have done that Thrawn version. Okay, now, do I have a way to get rid of Cat? I don't think there's any way to get rid of Cat. Which means, do I think another of these teams could be a Lord Vader cleanup? God, if I had a Cat counter, like Vader... No, we're going to just take him out with something that'll work. And we'll switch over to Fleet. And then maybe we'll try some other Lord Vader cleanups and see if we can find a miracle. Alright, JML. Yeah, Hermit Yoda. Oh wait, I did it wrong already because my brain is elsewhere. Fine. Okay. Let's start doing this correctly now. Don't you dare die. Oh my god, I said don't you dare do that. Alright, fine. So what I get for being distracted and doing it wrong. Oh my god. I hate you. Let's just do this right now. Yep. Okay. Trip the alt, and I think I'm just gonna auto. I'm just gonna auto. Yeah, we're what? Relic 8 versus Relic 8. He's gonna go down now. Okay, good. It would have been great if I had a way through Cat without JML. Even better if maybe if things went differently with Sith Eternal Emperor, that would have been great. Now, let's just take a quick look at what I've got. Wampa does not work. I've tried it before. What about CREX? Do I think CREX could... We haven't tried that as a cleanup. What kind of clones do we have right now? What if we did like Hunter, Echo, Captain Rex? It'd probably be better with 5s and Rex. Like, I think, let's just try this. Let's throw this in, see if there's some untapped stuff that we don't know about. So inflicted debuff, crit chance stacking, I don't care. What was this? No, that's not going to apply. Let's just do offense stacking. Because I haven't tried it, but I do feel like Phoenix would, like in 5v5, I feel like Phoenix would clean up Rex. What if I do buff immunity right now? Because he's going to do stuff. Does this dispel? Let's just do it anyway. No, this isn't going to work. Maybe I should have tried Wrecker. Or maybe I should have tried Phoenix. Is this auto? I just want to watch what happens. Yeah, no, not enough damage. Not enough turns. There's a couple things that work about it, I feel like. Yeah, just not there. Okay, anything else? Like in 5v5 I could do something with mod. Let's just look at it. What if we tried some... What kind of Rebel Fighter crons do I have? I get protection over time, but I'm not going to be able to revive because Lord Vader's going to mess stuff up, right? I don't know, let's just do this one. I feel like I want that level 3 ability. You know what? Let's not do that one. Because I think I've got that ability on... No, it's not. Okay. I was thinking about using Mando Bow just because she's got more stats that we could use. Let's just auto. Because we've got debuff control here. We're going to take a number of turns with the days. I feel like maybe with the right datacron. I don't know. We're not taking enough turns. This isn't like going up against JML. I should have did offense stacking. Maybe with offense stacking. I'm seeing it now. I should have done offense stacking. Because we could actually be doing some damage right now if there was offense stacking. Or if somebody provided an armor shred. Yeah. Really would love to see what this would have looked like with offense stacking. Maybe next week we'll be able to try it out. But as it is, this isn't going to work. We're not doing enough damage. Alright, we're not going to time this out. We're just going to go to fleet. Alright, we got Executor. He's doing this one. Alright, how do I want to play this? We're going to Empire, Chimera. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I want to do. Okay. Target lock. They hit the foresight. I bring out the defender. We stun. Dispel. Just fed me some turn meter. We try and take out Sith Trooper. Don't get it. Remove turn meter. Remove turn meter. Attack. Okay. It's fine. Let's make sure we don't lose defender. There we go. Now we will buff immunity. I don't know about that. Alright, so do that. Chimera, is it please your turn? Because I could really use it right about now. We'll do this. Goodbye. Awesome. Please. Okay, good. Chimera, we're going to blow this guy up. There's a reason I'm playing it out this way, even though the bomber is a threat. Because I know I can take it out quickly. At this stage. Okay. You can take out the bomber first. It's just depending on where the health is at. I will sometimes opt to go for the FCI. Alright, let's do Leviathan here. Whoa. I want to practice other counters up against the Profundity, but at this stage, like, I don't like to mess around with it. Because I've tried a different route up against this defense before, where I did Chimera up against Executor, did a Leviathan mirror, and then I tried a Negotiator the Profundity, which is possible, but it blew up in my face and I couldn't clean it up because I didn't get the progress I needed. Whereas even if I do Negotiator up against the Executor, it should finish in a position where I can clean it up. Alright, let's basic assists. That should take out the Outrider. Perfect. Go for the stun. I consider that a waste of a turn. I don't think the Phantom should even be in this fleet. And I think if we ever get Red 5, that's how it's going to play out. Ghost, I think, is good here. Alright. We bring out the Mark 6. How do I want to do it? I just kind of feel like it's a waste right now. I'm gonna go like this. Maybe I'll change my mind in a moment if it's not dead yet. There we go. It's dead. We take over. Now, hopefully I can take out the Phantom before I'm forced to use a basic on the Mark 6. Yeah, because it doesn't come to it. Alright. See, that worked out great. Now, the triple attacker. And I'm always undecided how I want to play this. Okay. See, that's not great. Let's take out IG-88. Okay. Down. Let's make sure we don't lose Anakin. And now we taunt. Okay, let's actually take advantage of this opportunity because we might be able to take out Cad Bane without any effort. We'll bring out Plo, get a little turn meter. There we go, Cad's down. Hondo? Or not Hondo, Houndstooth? Alright. Get rid of the breach and the marked. Okay. Let us bring out Ahsoka. Yeah, no one's got breached, so now we can... let's try and land a buff immunity. Good. I don't want to... We'll just hit the buff immunity while we can right now. I guess we don't really need that. I'm going to basic. Dispel. I'm just going to take it out. That'll do it. Okay. Let's just make sure it goes down before it can hurt me. Okay, we got it. I guess no comeuppance testing. So that part went fine. Like, if the comeuppance at my Gear 12 pilots is able to take out, like, the Executor, which I haven't tested, then I could put Leviathan on defense and set the same defense. Or if I had a way to handle the Profundity in a way that was more reliable without the Leviathan. All right, we'll take one more look at this. Do I think I can take this out? It's just not there. Let's just throw an Iden. Let's give this a shot. A little offense stacking. I mean, they're going to die, but at least it's a team. Okay. Some offense stacking. How to turn attacks. He's going to daze us up, though. Let's do this. Does this dispel? This is the other ability that dispel all buffs. Stun. Everyone's got daze. We're just going to basic. All right. I should have waited. The sequencing's off. Because now he's going to daze me, and I'm not going to have it available. Because they're dazed now. This is basic. No, I'm going to... He's gonna, yeah, it's over. I know I said I was gonna talk about mortal. Was it called Mortal Enemies? That wasn't called Mortal. I've already forgotten the name of the movie. Well, it means it's time for me to go to bed, is what it means. We'll check back in, see if he engages. I think he probably will. We might be able to stop him with the Leia, and maybe we'll play for efficiency. We'll see. And there you have it. We couldn't avoid the inevitable. We go 0-3 for the week. This is just what happens when you go 3-0. You climb that close to Kyber 1, they just pummel you back down to where you belong. And that does set us up for a favorable bracket next week, and hopefully a strong finish to Season 49 of Grand Arena. My opponent, Charlie Gator, although we couldn't stop him, we did make him work for it, and that always makes me happy. We got a bunch of holds with my defense, and we prevented the full clear. Now we have Bosk. He always picks up one, and then Raddus. That's why I still set that Bosk team on defense. It just seems to trip up people at least a couple times a season. He didn't have any issues here, but we probably, at least hopefully, made him use up some teams. On the back wall, you see that Trench made him work. Darth Revan made him work a little bit. And then with Fleet, he couldn't clear the Profundity, and I consider that one of the tougher ships right now. I think it's much more of a nuisance than the Leviathan. Now we'll break down how my defense performed in each of the matches for this week. We couldn't do much in round one. My opponent just kind of crushed me. We did stop him from full clearing. Not really stop him. He just kind of did what he needed to win and stopped playing. Through my ineptitude, we stopped him from full clearing. Now, SLKR beats the Leia. Iden CLS. He's playing this straightforward, playing it well. He does Bosk Mando to take out Raddus. You can just see team after team. No issues. Bad Batch, Sith Eternal Emperor, Talzine Merrin. The Ewoks, I don't even... They're there because the Nisa Kron was there and I just haven't taken them off yet. And then no issues. Until we have my Finn Zori stopped his Veers. That makes me quite happy, and that's all we get out of it. In round 2, this one I full cleared. It's just I can't do it as efficiently as my opponents do. Now he uses Bastila Shan to take out Malgus. He's got Jabba up against Leia, Qui-Gon dash, Darth Revan to take out the CLS, Starkiller, Sith Eternal Emperor. Like you can see, he's not having any issues. I think I got one hold here. Here it is. Raddus up against the Tuskens. I stop him there. That one's interesting. I would have thought with the AoEs they'd be able to do it. Maybe it was a timeout. Yeah, it was a timeout. Probably just couldn't get the RNG to do it. That was the only hold of this round. And then in the final round, this is going to be the most interesting of these three to see what counters he was using. He tried to do CLS up against Raddus. He tried Bad Batch up against Bosk. Most of these are standard. And then in the back territory, he tried Padme up against Trench. Fennec up against Trench. That one doesn't surprise me. He used Vader to clean it up. Jedi Knight Revan up against Darth Revan. That's a mistake because Darth Revan was Jedi Knight Revan's counter during the meta. That's how they upended the Jedi Knight Revan meta in the Squad Arena days. And then he tried to Executrix, the Profundity. That one's a risky one. It works sometimes, but you need certain things to work out. And that's not even the right lineup for it. You got to have the shuttle on the front line for that to work. And then he negotiated the Executor, Malevolence Mirror. I'm going to make some changes to my fleet. I want the Malevolence off of there. We might do the Leviathan. I'm still kind of trying to think through how I want to set my defense in the future. I need to find a Profundity counter that I'm happy with. But we wrap it up there. I've got a couple videos I'm going to release right after this. I think I'm going to put this one up first, but we've got the Road Ahead video to give you an idea of when I recorded this outro. That video is going to be up within hours of this. By the time most of you watch it, the Road Ahead videos are already going to be up. And then in the coming days, we'll also have a roster update video. It's already recorded and edited, but I wanted this one out first. And then the final week of Grand Arena as we move into this Conquest week. Thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This is still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.